Hello, my friend. I was scrolling my YouTube and this video came up to me.
Prominent candidates in the Philippine presidential race share their proposed government programs as they face business community leaders in a forum. More details in this report.
Our friends from the media. Presidential aspirants try to woo businessmen during a virtual forum organized by the Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Manila Mayor Francisco Isko Moreno Domagoso was among those who presented his plans should he win the presidency. He says he will slash taxes on oil and electricity. Moreno also eyes creating more housing projects for the poor and push for the establishment of a fisheries department.
Rest assured, I will be fearless confronting problems. We will be fair in addressing it and doing action plan, programs of governance. And I will be loyal and faithful to every Filipino.
Senator.
So basically, he's worrying or having promises, giving promises to people about rising fuel prices, electricity power prices, and he wants to touch the fishermen's and business, small business. That's good, and I really like the way he said that I will be fearless, and I will be loyal. Okay, so let's see what my favorite boxer has to say.
Senator Manny Pacquiao is looking to spend big on infrastructure projects. These include bullet trains, subway systems, and skyways. But Pacquiao wants to steer clear from borrowing money from foreign countries.
Higit sa lahat, yung infrastructure development. Kasama po yan sa paglago ng ating ekonomiya. Mag-focus po tayo. Yung revenue income ng ating bansa, kailangan doon tayo nakafocus dahil hindi po tayo deserving na mangungutang. No? Hindi deserving ng mga Pilipino na mangutang taon-taon.
Vice
But I did not understand this. Philippines is already in debt. Right? So, how would he create all these big projects? I think he should address first needy people. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it must be in his list, but he's focusing on big projects. So, he can create jobs, he can develop and give more infrastructure, attracts more tourists, I guess. And tourism is the one of the biggest revenue income of Philippines, right? So, okay, so what Vice President has to say?
President Leni Robredo vows to address poverty and hunger during her first days in office if she wins the presidential race next year.
In our first 100 days, we'll focus on addressing our most urgent problem, controlling the pandemic and mitigating its impact on our people's lives. This means increasing support for our healthcare workers, improving hospital capacity, and making COVID testing more accessible to more Filipinos. We'll set aside 216 billion pesos in the national budget for ayuda distribution to protect families from hunger and provide them with their basic needs without being forced to go to work.
Senator
So I really liked her promises because she's touching every bit of common people's need, focusing on the biggest problem world is facing now, pandemic, then needy people, there are so many hunger people, and so nice promises. I mean,
Antonio Lacson, for his part, will prioritize digitalization to ramp up the country's economic recovery. Lacson says the first step to this is the full implementation of the National Broadband Program.
This will be critical to connect, unify, and automate all our government processes for efficient business transactions, increased revenue collections, and eradication of corruption in all levels of our bureaucracy. I am sure that our digital reforms will not only bridge our digital divide, but will also boost our competitive edge as a country of great potential in the digital world.
okay, so his main focus is on digitalization of the country. In a way, it will help to each and every people of the country, but still, he's focus is not the common people, I guess. And one thing I want to ask or share with my viewers that in every developing country, whoever country we are developing country, we don't have still cashless system. We are still running our economy more to the cashless, more with the cash, sorry. So we should not compare our developing countries with the countries with the cashless system, like for example Scotland and Switzerland. These countries are cashless. So digitalizations would the model of digitalization will apt to those country properly, but for us it's important to build a foundation to grow the common people first, touching the basic needs first. That's what I feel. I don't know.
For administration
Oh, he's the one who Rodrigo Duterte president supporting, right?
Senator Bongo, he wants to sustain
Bongo.
the gains from programs that began under President Duterte.
I regard President
Ah.
Rodrigo Duterte as the best president this country has ever had. Iniwasan ko po ang posisyon na ito, but fate has a way of turning things around. Presidency, I believe, is a matter of destiny.
Former
So he's like focusing on, or he's the just continuation of Rodrigo Duterte's work, unfinished product. I mean, unfinished work. He's willing to finish those unfinished projects. Okay, and what Bong has to say?
Senator Bongbong Marcos Jr. skipped the virtual event.
Oh, why he skipped? That got me curious. That why he did not join, because he's the most popular right now, I guess, in the Philippines for presidency. So that got me curiosity. That let me see what he's doing in these days. So when I searched on his YouTube channel, I found out this. And I found out that he's busy in rallying, meeting people. Look at that crowd, man. No doubt, he's the most popular.
Punong-puno na naman
Look
ng
at the
nakarang linggo sa mga pangyayari sa politika. Tingga, yung Laguna ay talagang
People are
dumudugong
crazy
talaga
about
ang
it.
ating mga
Look at that.
supporter.
Oh my God.
Meron din sa Mindanao, sa CDO. May nagtanong naman sa akin kung nakita ko sa papel na solid BBM kami, tapos dinikit niya dun sa litwa ng
Look
mga
at that.
karawan at motorcade.
So many people.
Sa iba't-ibang
Oh my God, the road is full of his supporters. So basically, he is busy in these things, and that's why he did not join. And while I was watching this video, in YouTube inside, you got that suggestion of videos. In that, I got this video.
No matter how long the negotiations,
So
followed by
finally,
speculations,
Bong Marcos
and even some
and
drama,
Sara Duterte,
things eventually
they
ended
came
up with the Bongbong
together.
Marcos-Sara Duterte tandem. For supporters, it's a dream team. For critics, it's a nightmare coming.
Oh,
Both Marcos and Sara Duterte confirmed their tandem Tuesday evening. A coalition between Marcos's Partido Federal and Sara Duterte's Lakas CND has also been formalized. For a political analyst, this will boost their chances of winning.
It's a strong tandem, but not necessarily unbeatable.
Oh, so she's saying that it's a strong, definitely, but it's not unbeatable.
Parating titingnan. Sila parating obserbahan.
Who is she?
So
She's
the
reporter.
other contenders will definitely keep a watchful eye on the Sara Bongbong tandem.
The two say they will also go around the country to campaign and seek for more support.
So 9 days ago, those who don't know, they walked together and they announced that they are together.
And seek for more support. But the tandem may also have its own challenges. Sara's father, President Duterte, does not support her partnership with Marcos.
What?
Say,
What?
hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
I'm puzzled now. He's supporting him, right? But he's not supporting Sara Bongbong Marcos. Why? What is the reason? I mean, so basically, she's going against her father, or they have some. Please comment below. I would really like to know that why he is not supporting his daughter and why Sarah is going against him. What is the problem between them? What is happening?
Marcos.
Please comment. I really would like to know what happened between them. And wow, that's a shocker. But why they are against of each other? Or they are like just trying to be on both the parties and don't ruin or spoil their relation? Is it like that?
With his longtime aide, Senator Bongo, who also wants to run with Sara.
So he wants to run with the Sarah, but Sarah doesn't want. She wants to run with the Bong. So this is really complex. Wow.
Support for Go and Sara is the president's quote standing order to almost 100 lawmakers who attended the meeting at the palace Tuesday evening. Marcos and Go have committed to continue the chief executive's programs and projects. But in the end, Sara Duterte chose Marcos.
So she is basically telling that support Bong Marcos and she's standing for vice president. Okay.
Matapos kong
But
tanggapin
what happened
ang
between
at panawagan.
father and
Political
daughter?
analyst Jean Franco says differences between the father and daughter will not help the campaigns of Marcos, Sara, and Go.
They're coming from the same base yung base ni Duterte. Diba? That would
Political
definitely
analysis. Okay.
split their voting base.
Yeah, obviously
Franco
it will help. Definitely, she is the one who is going to benefit from this fight, inner fight. She is the one, vice president. She will
It can even
get
help the
the
opposition and other
benefit
candidates,
of
but not enough to overtake
daughter-father
Marcos, who's
fights.
leading in a sponsored survey.
Look at that. Oh my God! Look at his popularity.
Will all
Old,
this catch up?
young.
This time that is
Kids.
already the tandem.
When I searched a lot, I really found this shocking statement from current president. Look at that.
This after President Duterte on Thursday dropped a bombshell that one of the presidential candidates is using cocaine.
There's even a presidential candidate.
And I got shocked.
Surprise!
One of the presidential candidate is using cocaine. And look at what he's saying. That is more shocking.
Cocaine.
There has been children of rich.
Cocaine yan. Mga anak ng mayaman.
Duterte did not identify the presidential candidate allegedly using illegal drugs, but declared that the person has been riding on the popularity of his father.
He is a very weak leader.
He is a very weak leader. His character, except for the name, his father. What contribution has he made for the Philippines? That's what I want to ask. Why are Filipinos fooled into supporting him? Let me ask you, what has he done? So he's telling that he's just taking benefits from his father's name. No contribution made from his family. And why people are getting fooled and supporting? It means all the parties are actually scared and fear, and they know that people are supporting Bong Marcos. I'm not clearing out that he is pointing out, because he did not say the name, but I think he is pointing out him.
Ang character. Except for the name. Ang tatay. What?
But you know what? I really want to say this. I have seen Rodrigo Duterte's some interviews, and he is very vocal what he wants to say, and he's fearless. I think he just speak. I mean, amazing. That I really like quality about him.
Sa Pilipinas. Gusto ko lang tanongin na hindi naman sabang
bakit Pilipino parang loko-loko supported. Tanong lang ako sa inyo, ano ang ginawa niyan?
Vice President Leni Robredo, meanwhile, dares the president to file a case against the candidate if he has the evidence.
Well, yeah. Now people, these political parties, they will try to use this statement and try to pressurize him, and this politics will start now. So she will say,
Kasi ito yung nakasaad.
yeah, but if he has the evidence, then he should proceed towards whoever candidate it is.
Partido Lakas ng Masa Bet, Calyodi de Guzman also urges the president to order the arrest of this drug-using candidate and the cocaine supplier. Another presidential bet, Senator Panfilo Lacson, refuses to comment except to say that he's sure Duterte was not.
Wait a minute, is he also running from his father's name? Why he's thinking that his President Duterte is not saying to me, or he's not referring to me? Why sorry, my friends, I don't know about this guy. So is he also running through his father's name? Is it like that? Same with the Bong?
Referring to him. Other presidential bets like Mayor Francisco Isko Moreno Domagoso, Senator Bongo, and Senator Manny Pacquiao meanwhile stressed the need for aspirants to undergo drug testing. But Comelec spokesman James Jimenez says the Supreme Court already thumbed down a plan to require candidates to submit a negative drug test. He adds, based on the rules,
Decline.
substance abuse is not a reason to disqualify a candidate. Former Senator Bong Marcos did not comment on the president's allegation.
Obviously, he's not commenting because he's busy, campaigning and meeting people. So then, after this video, I got another suggestion, which is shocking for me. Let's see that video.
Partido Federal ng Pilipinas Presidential Bet Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. is facing 5 petitions before the Commission on Elections, all aimed at blocking his candidacy.
So there are 5 petitions against him for his candidacy. For cancellation, 3. For declaration of nuisance candidate, 1. For disqualification, 1. Total 5 he is facing now.
3 petitions for cancellation of Marcos' certificate of candidacy, including the one filed by civic groups led by the Task Force Detainees of the Philippines, now pending with the 2nd Division. A certain Danilo Lihay-Lihay also filed a petition to declare Marcos a nuisance candidate. On Wednesday, a disqualification petition was lodged by martial law survivors, including former lawmakers Arturo Ocampo and Liza Maza. Like the petitions for COC cancellation, the disqualification plea is anchored.
I'm shocked. I'm in a complex mind of state, and you know what? I'm not supporter of anyone, but I think this is a conspiracy against Bong Marcos, because on the emporium, on the stage itself, Rodrigo Duterte, president, is accepting that he's popular. He is the favorite amongst all the candidates. So this can be conspiracy against Bong Marcos, that they are, making him busy into the petitions and giving answers and this and legalizations and all, and so he could not get time to campaign. He don't get time to meet people, and so this is what I believe. And poor him, because everybody, it seems like that he's just criticizing him, and everybody is just behind him, wants to pull him down, and that's not good. I mean, I think for me, people should not judge him because whatever his father done, people should focus in what he is bringing up, or what his mind is, or what are his uh, promises for better future of the Philippines. I'm sure he is Filipino, he is Philippines residents. He has all the rights to stand for president election. And every party and everybody get together and just going after him, that's not good. I don't like this. But you know I think he is the most popular, and I can see that people are really scared of him. I mean, other parties candidate, and they are just they just want to pull him down. And when I searched a lot after making the video of life under Marcos, the fact check, I searched more, I read more, and I found out that those sources are fake. Not fake, I would say, but those sources are from against party of I mean Marcos family. And so we should not trust those sources also. I think so. After reading all those articles and searched a lot, I think Bong Marcos has the best chance to win this. And please comment me, what do you think, that who will win, who is your favorite candidate, why? And one thing I really want to know, what is the differences between father and daughter, why they are not supporting each other? Please comment me. Those who are new, first timers, I request you, please subscribe my channel, like and share it. If you want to hear more in future from me, please hit the bell icon. See you, take care, sayonara.